Hey Taurus, welcome in. We're going to take a look at some energy. And I just will warn you right now, the energy is extremely heavy on me. And if you're new, I don't know how you found this channel, but I feel energy and I'll speak right out of space, and it will always be for upright purposes. I'll be a voice for you if somebody thinks they're going to bully you around. Some of you all are upright, some of you all are the freaking bully. And it won't be tolerated here. So you stay if you can handle it. Anyway, it's different here. It's different here on this platform. Well, I already knew I'd feel it with this energy. I already knew that I would. So those of you that are in the upright, don't take offense at anything that I say, but there is some stuff here that is, I'm a soul group collective, and I will speak out for people. And God's doing some judgment in a really big way. And so those of you who are upright, then you're upright. And if you're not, then you're either going to turn from some crap that you're in, or it's over for you. Most High God, you deserve to be feared and revered. What are you going to bring out here? So the tower, somebody going to get a tower out here. There's the devil right there. Yeah, I already felt it before I came. I mean, this is like God's fixing to punch the devil right in his freaking face. It's stated just a second ago, and the sun right now is in Sagittarius, so anybody can watch that video. But that somebody wants to control a person, and they just have no freaking right. Somebody's got a demon because God brought out the word that somebody was a stupid demon somewhere. There's a nympho. Somebody knows that somebody's got addictions because we had a whore that just came out as well. Somebody knows about sex nonsense and stuff like that. Somebody's got an eyewitness to some crap. There's murder out here around some stuff. It's heavy stuff coming out for y'all. I already knew I was going to feel it. I already knew that I was going to feel it. And let's say playing around with it. So those of you in the upright dealing with somebody, you could be dealing with another Taurus as well, or a Capricorn or an Aquarius is involved in something out here. But somebody just a freaking player out here around something going on. Somebody knows it. I know I use, and somebody knows that somebody's being used, and it just all showed in the Sagittarius. Somebody was pushed in a corner and used for their money, and there was a bunch of money everywhere. And God's your eyes fixing to get popped right out of your freaking head, you filth. You're just a freaking player. There's the hoe right there. Somebody's a hoe out here. The A and the S. Oh, we don't have to say what hoe that is. They wicked out here. It's perverse generation that we're dealing with out here. Something's wrong in a really big way around your energy. Anyway, Queen of Cups is coming out with the King of Cups. So for some of you all, somebody's jealous of a connection because it's really come out really, really, really strong. If these people are using people and it's showing that their headship of some sort, and so be it. But you are loved did come out in the Sagittarius reading, and somebody don't like it. Okay, so those of you, there's death on somebody. There's death on somebody. There's a word goes to melting with affliction. God's going to melt somebody with affliction that's doing some crap, trying to control, hold somebody back. Servitude is out here with the devil, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Let it kill you then if you don't want to turn. There's secrets out. Yeah, it's bad. It's going to hurt. Oh, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt bad. Boy, because Tower's out here. Man, this is horrible. And somebody's greedy because it just came out in the Sagittarius reading. Four of Pentacles is greedy. It came out in wording. Stated that the love of money was the root of evil. So whoever y'all are, the King of Pentacles was in that reading. Whether it's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Something out here around love situations. Somebody matches and somebody else is doing some stupid stuff out here around a matter secretly. There was choking that also came out. This is air. If somebody's already died over a choking, they know somebody knows about it. There was an eyewitness that came out about it. This is the eyeball in the pictograph language, and the letter I came out in the runes. So anyway, somebody's greedy for their own gain. It stated that they wouldn't fix it because they were full of pride, and because the devil represents prideful energy. The devil is a liar. Go ahead and believe the devil. Somebody's got death sentence on because it showed somebody went to hell there in that reading because my going to hell card came out. There's a murderer out here. Show me more information on this devil. Let's see, what do you want? Show me this King, Queen of Cups. If they're in the upright, then they are very much in love, and it's you are in love with somebody that matches you or whoever's who. If they're in the negative, there's obviously crap out here. And they're manipulators. And whoever's playing, or somebody's married and somebody's got the whore in their bed. Somebody knows it. Betrayal out here around y'all. So wants to jump on the tower. So the Ace of Swords was in the Sagittarius reading. This is unjust and abominable. This is an abomination. This is cruelty out here. God's fixing to give somebody a little taste of their little medicine. I'm hearing God laughing at his enemy. I'm literally hearing a great big roaring from the belly. God's fixing to laugh at his enemy. He said he can't stand pride. And again, this is all prideful. Somebody just think they can come up in here and use you, those of you who are upright. And God's fixing to have the last say and kill somebody and take them down to a place where they're falling hard. Somebody's falling hard in a situation out here. Oh well, we don't cry for the wicked. There's abomination out here. Somebody's real sick. Somebody's very sick out here. It's a sick case. Are you blind? Somebody's blind. Look, this is the eyeball in the pictograph, and the devil is blind. There's a blind case going on. Because a bribe has been out here around something. Somebody in the law is involved in this, and they are not upright or forthright at all. There's a maladministration out here around some nonsense around this energy. What's in the hidden space? Jehovah Elohim, a.k.a. somebody is an imposter out here because the devil represents an imposter, and then the A and the K ran back into itself. The letter C is out here as well. And the name crystal came out, or there's something to do with literal crystal. Okay? Something of value with that. What's in the hidden space, please? Show me Taurus energy. What's in the hidden space? Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. Chase your enemies and make them run 7 ways. What do you want Taurus to know? So there's a karmic ditch. There's the whore right here, that which in these, if you're upright, then there's just an older person here because there's a younger person card as well. This is somebody of importance involved in something, okay? Or that's you. This is a karmic energy though in the deck. Okay, somebody is dealing with a karmic energy, then you are, because the devil's a karmic, and there's probably 2 of them. Storks can go to 2 women. And spiritually speaking, but there's also warheads, and God's fixing to blast something straight from heaven himself. He says, I keep my eyes on the proud to bring them down. This is huge out here. So in the hidden, there, I'm just going to call it the whore because God just said so. The whore was out here. The whore is out here. They wicked. We're not moved by him. God's fixing to take care of some stupid idiot. Show me what else is in the hidden space. The tower, it's out here, and somebody who has hidden intentions. The fox is out here. Tower's out here twice on your energy. Those of you in the upright, you're fixing to see your enemy get punched by God. Enlightenment is in the hidden space. Somebody knows some stuff out here, and the child. This child probably was aborted. Okay, because there is an abortion somewhere, and somebody's an imposter also in somebody's identification as well through travel by the sea. It still would be out here. There is no unity. That also came out in the reverse. Okay, something with your child is out here as well, and there's something with, because a mother and a mother-in-law energy also came out. So what? Somebody's got hidden intentions, but somebody's enlightened with something, or with something that's already went on where somebody wasn't in unity and somebody's died over something. Something unjust is out here. Something unjust is out here, folks. Children have died. And you're going to pay for the lives that have been taken. You don't get to wipe your mouth with some type of nonsense out here. In God's grace, He's had His hand out over and over and over again, saying, take my wisdom, take my wisdom, take my wisdom, do the right thing, do the right thing. I'll give you mercy. I'll pardon you greatly. God has even brought out on the platform. And still today, people sit where they are because they're prideful, because they don't want to look at, because their deeds are so dark, they can't come into the light. Keeping the right path is that, or some, so those of you on the right path, you're on the right path, you know that you are, it's your righteousness is going to keep you and I all the day long. This is, but somebody's not, and somebody's full of devil, and somebody's fixing to get knocked down. Okay, so just stay on the right path. I don't care. Get up and fight if you got to. A doorway. That's incredible, because in my homemade deck in the Sagittarius reading, in wording it said behind closed doors. And then I picked up another deck and the door key card came out and it was in the reverse. And now in this deck it says the doorway. Are you going in the right path through the doorway? Or somebody's seen something behind the door? There was a choke in there. However y'all want to interpret that. There's a romance situation out here. Well, there's somebody who matches out here. And so somebody matches you, or you're the jealous freak, or something like that is out here. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, there's boundaries out here. Oh, there are boundaries out here. Somebody trying to get a murder done, folks. Oh my God, the devils are crazy. Jehovah rebuke you, Satan. Time for you to go away now. Sports connections are coming out, or somebody plays games out here. Again, somebody's just if somebody thinks that this King Queen of Cups is in unity and somebody's an imposter to somebody out here, then there is no unity. That's in the reverse. There's something about a child that's backwards. If somebody got pregnant or somebody was married out here, then again, there's death out here. There was a betrayal out here around some nonsense going on. Somebody's an imposter to something out here going on. The bus. Well, there's travel going on somewhere at a tire service. And they did it on purpose. Because the devil's out here. What that means for you to interpret for y'all. Y'all just need to trust. Most I said you need to trust. There is something going to take place in the next 24 hours. There's timing to something out here. You just need to trust. There's a clarity of a mystery also. Again, because the truth was in the Sagittarius reading, the Ace of Swords will be broken down. The Ten of Swords breaks down to the Ace, and the Ace of Swords is here as well. There's something abominable going on in a really big way. You just need to trust. The letter F is also out here in this reading as well. Show me Taurus energy. The letter M is also the snake. It jumped on the fox. Because somebody's trying to get a murder done. They're not going to be able to get it done. They're actually going to get bit themselves. That'll serpent the devil's out here, or that's you, and your time's up. There's the child, or your child's a snake, or something like that, or something's happened because of a child, and somebody's full blown something. Anyway, there's they did it on purpose. Came out. And there's a clarity of a mystery. Somebody knows about some stuff because the Enlightenment card is here in the hidden space. So somebody knows about this snake out here going on. Whoever's who. And this is stumbling up on information as well. But there's something about child out here in your energy. What other deck? Let me take this. Yes, this is an important deck to use. If you're trying to do something to the people of the Most High, whoever's trying to do the murder, God's going to let the transgressor fall in it. He'll trip you up. You don't have a right. You're blind as a freaking bat. USA, you're under a judgment. Somebody's out here, got up in the court of law and bared false witness. Thou shalt not bear false witness, is what Jehovah says. So that's why this came out in the reverse. Perjury and stuff came out the other day. It says that a man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. Okay, somebody just needs to trust. You've got a gift on you, and God's going to open a door to bring you in front of great people, because that's what he does to his people. Also, water signs came out in the reverse. They're here. If they're in the reverse, folks, then it's really suggesting Scorpio really big, since the 8th house, but whoever the person is, Cancer is the opposite side of Capricorn energy, would also be here. Libra and Aquarius, but specifically water sign energy is out here. Okay, attached to some stuff. There's the hacker. He's going to be caught. I stated so. The Most High spoke it behind my back in the Sagittarius reading, and here it is. It's you, isn't it, Taurus? We already know. I already know it's a stupid Taurus in the negative. I love Tauruses that are in the upright. Like I said, don't take offense. So I got a beef with Taurus energy in the negative. Okay? I got a beef with them. No pun on beef there. Anyway, but a hacker's being caught out here in a really big way. I love all people. But there's specific energies that people are opened up, even under the heavens, that have just literally gone crazy into nonsense. There's secrets out here. There are secrets, and somebody tries to use magic. Guess what? Jehovah's our shield and our buckler. Whom shall we fear? Jehovah's name is a strong tower, and they who run into it are safe. You go ahead, it will boomerang, rang, right back to you in your face. This is the CH, the Q, hey Mayor, and the X. And your X is out here involved in some stuff. All right, folks. Well, this is what come out. Boy, I'm sassy today, but Jehovah's just bringing it through my spirit that way, because somebody stirred up some stuff. And Jehovah's going to get up and fight. A bunch of people are going to die in some stuff. This is a sea of people. Oh, no. United States of America is really out here, and I've talked about the president and the vice president. And if you're upright, you're going to do something upright for some people. Otherwise, we're going to see who some people are. And it's God that's judging. Good luck.